It has been and will always be about the numbers. Companies water what rises the numbers and cut off what's draining the numbers. And one thing we can agree on, KATSEYE girls have the numbers. Peep how when people talk about KATSEYE having bad songs, the songs they mention are Gnarly and Internet Girl? That's because those songs have numbers and streams and just most talked about. KATSEYE released their first EP Sis, Soft is Strong, on August 2024, and the song that most people know from it is Touch. The EP has 5 songs: Debut, Touch, My Way, I'm Pretty, and Tonight I Might. My favorite being I'm Pretty. The 3 last songs have more vocals in them, but they are the least talked about KATSEYE songs. Now, imagine my surprise when I hear people say all KATSEYE songs are bad, and they are just brain rot. If that's your opinion, then you weren't there and you are choosing not to do a bit of research. The vocals people complain about are there, the brain rot, non-existent. The songs have some beautiful lyrics which are not telling you to eat zucchini, or repeating the same catchphrase until all your brain cells are dead. I might actually be one of the few people who genuinely loved Gnarly and Internet Girl from the first listen. And that's a first listen without the baby voice on Internet Girl. I listened to the live version. But still, I liked the songs because those are the types of songs that I like, and I understand it might not be everyone's bowl of soup, but to dismiss them and say they have bad songs? Have you listened to Sis? Some people knew KATSEYE from when they were doing the survival show Dream Academy, some knew them from the mini docuseries Pop Start Academy KATSEYE, and most of them knew them from Gnarly. So Gnarly being an introduction to them, then followed by their next release Internet Girl, it's clear what some people might deduce. Beautiful Chaos came on June 2025. Having Gnarly as the title track, the EP has Gnarly, Gabriella Gameboy Mean Girls, and MIA Gnarly gained the most recognition for obvious reasons. It went from being the most hated release to the most talked about, and to be honest, loved overnight. I personally feel like what sold the song was the choreography and the girls' performance. The girls are phenomenal performers, and I bet you they could perform the ABC and I would be obsessed. Gnarly did the numbers. It was in everyone's mouths and mind. So them releasing another quote, unusual song Internet Girl did not shock me a bit. I knew they would try to replicate what worked for them. And it was clear they were ditching the soft girl era. Now, I totally agree with the people saying the girls are not using their full talent's potential. They undeniably good singers and some of their songs don't reflect that. Sis does, just saying. But we have seen how that went, so if they could be as big as they are getting with doing songs like Gnarly, best believe they will be doing just that. And maybe sprinkle a bit of a vocal song, like they did with Gabriella. I'm saying all this to say, KATSEYE has the talent, but for a business point of view, which these companies are seeing them from, they need buzz, they need numbers, results. I'm not saying a vocal album won't sell, it will sell. Just not like the quote, rage bait brain rot songs. To close this off, we really do need a vocal song from them. We have seen their performances dance-wise, and we have seen them sing live on some of their posts, so we want that married and give us a child. Anyway, listen to Sis or Gnarly, but in this economy, watch them double down on some Gnarly-like songs just for the buzz.